Marco, back to winning ways at Craven Cottage. What's your summary on that one today?
Massive game for us. It was very important for us. We had some conversations throughout the week and before the match, last night too, how it's going to be important. And now this one was a massive one for us. It doesn't matter against you play, Premier League is always Premier League. Sometimes people doesn't understand that, but because they are not really looking behind the scenes and really deep for the quality that you face every single time. Doesn't matter the position your opposition side is going to be or is in that moment, because that we created that pressure that for us was a must-win game, and we knew that more or less was the same for Burnley. If they want to really to keep fighting, was a must-win for both sides, and we knew that. Looking to the game, first half not at the level that we would like to see, not sharp, not with tempo. We didn't get the tempo on the game. Our possession, even if you had longer possession, was a little bit slower than we would like, and to break down teams that normally they defend with so many players back and players around the box, if you don't get the right tempo, is going to be more difficult. We had some chances, definitely. They had as well first half. We spoke at half time. The first thing, of course, was for us is to change completely the intensity, even the passes from ourselves, the tempo, everything has to be quicker. We adjusted a bit the starting position from Timo and our left back, and I think the second half was much better. Even if you consider the goal, the first 15 minutes, from the first minute of second half, I start to feel that we are going to be able to create chances, and we did create even before they score. We did create with Josh, with Rodrigo, and 2 or 3 times with Rodrigo we did create. We didn't score. They scored before, and the reaction was very good from us. 3 goals. We should have scored more because we did create.
And felt that first half was maybe an extension of the Forest game, where there was nice patterns of play, but maybe couldn't quite find a way through.
Yes, was difficult, different. We cannot compare one with the other. Different. Okay, even if you don't change things away or at home, is completely different. I think this game was possible in some moments to get more tempo, intensity on the ball, a bit more aggressiveness as well. In some moments against Forest was not possible. The conditions of the weather, the pitch was not the same than here. We played in a lovely pitch this afternoon with lovely weather. Everything was perfect for a good football match, and the conditions were different. We cannot compare. I understand the question, but this afternoon, first half, we had the conditions to do better. We had some moments, but not in a consistent way that made us to be always in control and created chances. Okay, the other side we have the opposition too.
Second half, we were much better. Obviously, a bit more tempo to the game. Josh King, even before his goal, was kind of looking like central to that, and he got his goal eventually.
Very, very, very important moment for us, but and for him for sure. He's deserving that. As you all know, he already scored last August or September. Unfortunately, was disallowed. But he's working very hard. We have been speaking with him. He knows how it's important for him to be. When you play in that position there, that we are using more him, you have to be decisive, you have to be able to score, you have to be able to have an impact in scoring or assisting in a football match at the level that we are playing, and nice to see him to score. I'm sure that is the first of many that will come, because even if he's not perfect yet, because very young in that aspect, being arriving the box to finish or whatever, I think he's working very hard every single day. He's with the right mindset, always with trying to learn and to improve in that moments. And nice to see him. He had a big chance before, some great runs in the half space there with him and Edge in that right on side with Timo. Good performance from him, and he scored in an important moment for us. He scored an important goal for the team. Even the way he pressed, the way he helped the team off the ball was very good.
It feels almost inevitable when Harry Wilson gets in that position, he's going to score.
We expect always big things from him in that moment. You are right, when he cut in and he goes with intention. He's just his anger to score and to finish. He did it very well. The goalkeeper probably was expecting the far post, and he did it very well. The near post he has to find this type of ways, because you expect always from him when he cut in that ball far post, because he scored so many great goals in that. And nice to see him finding a way to in some moments to change it and to go near post. Sometimes it's difficult for the goalkeepers too.
And it also feels inevitable when Raúl steps up and scores. from the penalty spot. That one was special today.
Special. He's being very emotional the last 10, 15 days for him. 10 days from last week. I know it was difficult for him. We've been speaking about. I really hope that I know that he has some international duties with Mexico, but I know that he's going to be around his family some days. It's going to be important for him to be there. Football is, we all love football, is our life, we don't know how to live without it, but at the end the family is everything, and it's going to be important for him. And in the penalties, always so good. That is the reason why he has the record in his level in Premier League, and you feel all confident when he's there. He's so cool in that moment. He's so precise, and nice to see him to score again. But it was very good to see him how he came in. Really younger to help the team, winning duels, winning balls, and pushing the team forward was top from him.
It's important to go into that break with a good feeling as well.
Very important. We needed, we wanted, and the will and desire was there. Some moments you can perform well or not, but this group of players, they have been, in terms of work ethic, they have been incredible good, and I'm always saying that. Of course, in some moments you should have done better. In other moments you did it brilliant as well. Football is about consistency, I know, and we all want. I'm the first one who wanted the same, and I want that. I really pushed them forward to get it, but it was important for us, for our fans, but for our group as well. It was important. The last two home defeats hurted really ourselves. Was difficult to get it, but we got it, and we have to move forward. But to look now and to see our team in a position that we are going for a longer international break than normal, but for the last 7 Premier League games in a position that you can fight for something important, we all should be motivated, enthusiastic, and all that stuff, because we are in a position, we create a scenario that you put this football club in a position that we are able to fight for something important, and everybody has to be pleased. Far to finish the season, and we have to keep fighting and working hard to achieve something important.